Good day and welcome. My name is Father Mike Berry. I come to you, I'm a priest of the Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary. I come to you this morning with a video that I would like to share with you because right now one of the political topics, hot potato as it were, is abortion. Abortion was legal up until recently. Before that it was illegal, then it was legal, now it's illegal, but now they're making it legal again. You're using some device to get around Roe versus Wade that was overturned. And it's that concern that I have because we do a retreat for post-abortion syndrome, and no matter how much they try to justify it, it is the killing of a human being. That's the basic fact. What God created is being uncreated or being killed, being murdered by a right that they have. It's to have a right. It's my body, my choice. But it's God's choice, first and foremost, to create that human being within the womb, and that is a sacred place for it. But that's been sort of abused and usurped. And it's in that context that, again, I would like to share with you that most people that we meet on this retreat, most people have that sense of guilt and shame. And again, they may have justified it for years. We have sort of a separation. We have people who are in their 20s who've had abortions, and then people who are in their 50s and 60s who, after all that time, still have that inner sense of something that I did that's awfully wrong. The retreat starts on Friday night, and it's staffed by about 2 priests or 3 priests sometimes, and a whole crew that has been doing this for many, many years. It's a team there that they meet together, they share with one another what's best to reach the people and things of that sort, and it's a very intense program. Some people started, but very few sort of would leave. We've had occasion where people, it was too much for them and they would leave, but the majority goes through to the end of the retreat. And again, there's an inner sense of joy and peace. By their fruits you shall know them. We've often heard that in the gospel and in the sacred writings, and it's true. At the end of the Sunday afternoon we have a real sense of people have been healed. They've been healed, they've been released of a burden that they've carried for many years, that they've justified and rationalized and gone along with really the modern society and all of that, and that this was unavoidable, and it's over now, so you need to get on with your life. But getting on with our life means a healing of the inner, the soul that is made by God, fashioned by God, and many times has gone against the law of God and the law of nature. So again, that retreat starts on Friday, and again, it's an intense retreat. People get in touch with a lot of feelings, deep feelings. There are some tears, but there's also tremendous healing. People sort of make U-turns in life. They come back into God's presence and really feel that the Lord has forgiven them. And it's time to move on. Now, that retreat this coming year, 2023, is March the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. It's at Viña de Lestonnac down in Temecula. It's out kind of in the country, and you'd have to sort of Google the place to find directions to it. That's Viña de Lestonnac in Temecula, California. So, and again, if you are interested, and people are interested, our numbers are going up over the past few years because, again, it's a hot topic in the nation, and you have people who have very, very intense ideas about it, and sometimes there's an awful lot of anger that brews that, scares people away, and yet our retreat is one of peace, and it's one of acceptance, and it's one of, we're walking this walk together. And if you're interested in, you can call this number. It's 951-325-7707. Again, 951-325-7707. 7702. 7702. And again, I welcome you, I invite you. It costs about $300 for the weekend, but there are scholarships, there's all sorts of help there, and people will subscribe and help you through the weekend. So there should be no obstacle other than your mindset, which says, I'm over it, I'm over it. And the truth is, from my experience, people are never over it. They're never over it. They carry it many times to their grave, and many times this dying bed confessions that they make to try to sort of free themselves from this horrible thing that has happened to them. So God bless you, and use your discernment, pray about it, and see if you're invited to this. You are invited, but see if you yourself are able to have the inner courage, the inner resolve especially, to make this so that you've moved on with your life, you've moved on with your spiritual life, and you have a healing that you can even speak about and share. And many times there's a lot of sharing on these retreats where people will recount hurts and pains, and nobody is free of hurts and pains. We all are wounded in life, and abortion adds to that wound. So again, heal yourself and let the Lord heal you. I thank you, and may God bless you.